Welcome to Wonderscape, where we delve into the world's most astonishing structures, unveiling the hidden costs and surprises behind each marvel. Think you know everything about these iconic wonders? Stick around and prepare to be shocked by what's really happening beneath the surface. 10. The Louvre Pyramid, France. From the beginning, the Louvre Pyramid faced heavy criticism for its $7 million price tag and its ultra-modern look against the classical backdrop of the Louvre Museum. Did you know it's made up of exactly 673 glass panes? Critics at the time thought it clashed with the traditional architecture, but today the pyramid is beloved, drawing millions of visitors every year. However, this modern wonder has a hidden environmental cost. The glass structure amplifies heat inside, making it challenging to maintain comfortable museum temperatures and putting a strain on energy resources. Beneath the iconic pyramid lies an underground complex, adding even more mystery and allure to this famous monument. What do you think? Should modern designs blend with or stand out against classic architecture? 9. Gardens by the Bay, Singapore. Transforming Singapore into a city and a garden came at a hefty price of $1 billion. These futuristic gardens, complete with the famous super trees, combine breathtaking beauty with sustainability. Equipped with solar panels and rainwater collectors, they help balance their environmental impact. The artificial Mediterranean climate of the Flower Dome also lets visitors experience exotic plants right in the heart of a tropical city. Millions visit every year, boosting Singapore's tourism industry significantly. However, the nightly light shows, while mesmerizing, consume a notable amount of energy, even with solar offsets. Would you travel to a futuristic garden like this, or do you prefer nature in its original form? 8. Las Vegas Strip, USA. The Las Vegas Strip is known for its non-stop lights and high-energy atmosphere, but few know that its electricity bill is a staggering $500 million annually. Real estate here costs around $15 to $20 million per acre, one of the highest in the world. In a desert setting, the Strip's iconic fountains and pools use millions of gallons of water, a luxury that many consider wasteful. Despite efforts to go green, the environmental impact remains significant. Yet, the glitzy casinos generate over $6 billion each year, reinvesting much of it into keeping this world-famous playground alive and thriving. Do you think the Las Vegas Strip should do more to conserve water, or is its over-the-top luxury just part of its appeal? 7. Sydney Opera House, Australia. Originally estimated to cost $7 million, the Sydney Opera House ended up costing over $100 million due to design changes and delays. The roof's unique shape required inventing new building methods, making it a one-of-a-kind structure. But did you know its acoustics were initially flawed? Costly renovations were needed to perfect the sound for performers and audiences. Today, the Opera House brings in over $1 billion annually through cultural events and tourism, with recent eco-friendly upgrades like solar panels to reduce its energy consumption by 20%. Would you prioritize design aesthetics over functionality if it meant having such an iconic structure? 6. Petronas Twin Towers, Malaysia. At one point, $6 billion, the Petronas Towers were among the world's most expensive skyscrapers, representing Malaysia's ambition and progress. The sky bridge, which connects the towers, isn't actually attached, allowing it to sway in the wind, a unique engineering marvel. These towers attract millions of tourists, symbolizing Malaysia's global aspirations. However, cooling such a massive structure requires substantial energy, which has prompted recent sustainability improvements to reduce its environmental impact. Does the thought of walking on a bridge between two towers hundreds of feet up sound thrilling or terrifying to you? 5. Panama Canal, Panama, completed in 1914 for nearly $375 million. The Panama Canal transformed global trade. A massive expansion in 2016 added a third set of locks, costing $5.25 billion and doubling the canal's capacity. Yet, the canal's environmental cost is high. Each transit uses around 52 million gallons of fresh water, sparking concern about water waste, especially during droughts. Despite these challenges, the canal generates over $2 billion annually in tolls, vital for Panama's economy. Do you think the economic benefits of the Panama Canal justify its environmental impact? Fourth, Disneyland, California, USA. Disneyland's original $17 million construction cost may seem small now, but today, it would be over $1 billion. Operating the park costs about $14 million daily, covering maintenance and staff for the happiest place on Earth. A network of tunnels allows staff to move behind the scenes, adding to the park's seamless illusion of magic. With $3.8 billion in annual revenue, Disneyland's environmental initiatives like solar panels and extensive recycling respond to the growing demand for sustainability. Would you want to explore the hidden tunnels under Disneyland? 3. Palm Jumeirah, Dubai, UAE. Palm Jumeirah, an artificial island that cost an estimated $12 billion, is a marvel of human ingenuity. Over 94 million cubic meters of sand, enough to fill 38,000 Olympic pools, was used to create this palm-shaped island. However, it's sinking slowly, raising long-term questions about its future. The luxury villas on Palm Jumeirah can sell for more than $30 million each, attracting wealthy buyers from around the world. But the environmental cost is steep, with significant alterations to marine ecosystems despite efforts to create artificial reefs. Would you buy a home on an artificial island, even if it was slowly sinking? 2. Taj Mahal, India. Built in the 17th century, the Taj Mahal's cost would be nearly $1 billion today. Over 20,000 workers spent more than 20 years crafting this marble masterpiece, which changes color throughout the day, appearing pink at sunrise, white in daylight, and golden at night. Air pollution now threatens its beauty, prompting protective measures like a no-fly zone. Shah Jahan built this iconic structure for his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, drawing millions who see it as the ultimate symbol of love. Does the story behind the Taj Mahal make it more meaningful to you? 1. Burj Khalifa, Dubai, UAE. Standing at an awe-inspiring 828 meters, 2,717 feet, the Burj Khalifa remains the tallest structure in the world and cost about $1.5 billion to build. Cooling this colossal building in the desert requires 10,000 tons of air conditioning daily, enough to cool 10,000 apartments. It also uses around 250,000 gallons of water per day, which has raised environmental concerns in arid Dubai. The building's LED light displays are visible from space, solidifying its status as a futuristic marvel and a symbol of Dubai's ambition. Would you want to visit the top of the tallest building in the world? Or is the height too intimidating? From the secrets beneath the Louvre pyramid to the heights of the Burj Khalifa, these structures aren't just architectural wonders. They're economic, environmental, and cultural statements. Which of these hidden costs surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you're curious about more mind-blowing wonders, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Wonderscape has plenty more in store, and you won't want to miss what's coming next.